The girl who sold cold water and healed the world. Long ago, in a small Nigerian town called Edope, where the sun glowed golden on rusted rooftops and the smell of roasted corn filled the evening air, there lived a young girl named Amara. Amara was not like other children. While others dreamed of weddings and wealth, she dreamed of healing. She wanted to wear a white coat, carry a stethoscope, and help the sick to become a medical doctor. But dreams, in Edope, often cost more than the stars. Her parents, Mama Ngozi and Papa Chokudi, were poor farmers who could barely afford 2 meals a day. Their mud house had cracks big enough for the wind to whisper through, and their hope had thinned like old cloth. Still, Amara never stopped dreaming. Every morning, before the rooster crowed, she would kneel beside her bed, lift her hands to heaven, and whisper, "Dear God, help me heal people one day. I want to bring hope to my village." One afternoon, when the sun was hottest and even the lizards hid from its fire, Amara had an idea. She took her mother's old cooler, filled it with sachets of cold water, and went to the roadside. "Pure water. Cold pure water," she called out, her voice echoing through the market. Some laughed. Others pitied her. "A doctor selling water," they mocked. But Amara smiled. She knew every coin she earned brought her closer to her dream. Days turned to weeks, and weeks to months. She walked under the burning sun and heavy rains, her feet sore, her clothes faded, but her faith never faded. Each evening, she would count her small earnings and say, "This is my school, this is my future, this is my dream." One day, while selling water near the bus park, an elderly man collapsed in front of her store. The crowd screamed, unsure of what to do. Without fear, Amara rushed forward. She loosened the man's shirt, poured cool water on his face, and fanned him with a piece of cardboard. Slowly, the man began to breathe again. The crowd cheered. This girl saved his life. The man turned out to be Dr. Odebanjo, a retired doctor who had come to visit his hometown. He was deeply touched. "Child," he said, holding her hand, "you have the heart of a true doctor." When he heard her story, how she sold water to pay her school fees, tears filled his eyes. "From today," he declared, "I will sponsor your education. You will go to school and become the doctor you were born to be." Years later, Dr. Amara Chokudi returned to Edope, no longer a barefoot girl selling water, but a confident woman in a white coat. She built a small clinic beside the same roadside where she once sold cold water. Above its door hung a sign that read, "Hope Springs Clinic, founded by the girl who sold cold water." People came from far and wide, not just to be healed, but to see the living proof that dreams never die, even when born in poverty. And every morning, Amara still whispered her prayer. "Dear God, thank you for turning my tears into healing." Moral of the story. No dream is too small, no beginning too humble. When you work hard, believe in yourself, and trust in God, even cold water can pay for a destiny.